What is up, YouTube people? Something about the internet lately has been making relationships out to be like the most difficult thing in the entire world.
If he wanted to, he would. The olive theory. If his gym session lasts more than 30 minutes, he is fucking 12 other women. The pomegranate theory. The airplane theory. You need to have a credit card together at least 5 months into the relationship. The couch theory. He needs to transfer to your school in all of your classes. The YouTube theory. If you don't like the same candles, break up. The car theory. You should know the pin to his debit card. The biology theory. If he reads books, he's faking it. The Clash Royale theory. If he's not going to make at least 6 figures within 3 years, he's cheating on you. The TikTok theory.
And I don't get it. And it's driving me insane. I've always been under the impression personally that if you like your partner, it's pretty chill. It's pretty chill, and it's not the most difficult thing in the world. Relationships are work. They will take work, but it's not like this stuff that I'm gonna talk about. Also, do not go to TikTok for relationship advice, okay? Don't do that. That's not a good idea. And I'm gonna say it. You guys are not trusting your intuition enough. You need to start trusting yourself. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. I believe in you. You. Jessica. Somebody's name is Jessica. I believe in you, Jessica. And does communication not exist anymore? And maybe me and my fiance are kind of like weird, but I feel like when we first got together, we were just extremely honest with each other, basically off the bat. You have to have those hard conversations in relationships, okay? Otherwise, what's the point? That's what I'm trying to say right now. It's coming off crazy. Maybe it's because I have a Sagittarius moon and rising. For the astrology people, you will know what I'm saying. I love the honesty. There are a lot of theories right now on TikTok. One of these theories is called the orange theory or the orange peel theory. I'll explain what that means. I'll explain what that means right now. People are basing their entire relationship status on the result of an orange. The orange peel theory goes as such. You tell your partner, man, I will love an orange right now. You keep that very casual. You keep it very inconspicuous. And then the first test is they should receive the orange for you and give it to you. That's test number 1. Number 2, after they've heeded your request, they stop what they're doing, they bring you an orange. Test number 2, the most important test, they should peel the orange without you asking. They should have been already ripping it apart as they were giving it to you. I love you. I'm gonna rip the peel off. Don't worry about it. If they don't peel it right away, you can shift the test and say, hey, I hate peeling oranges. Could you peel it for me? And the whole point of the test is to see your partner's reaction. To see, are they going to peel an orange for you? Are they going to, take a bullet for you because of the orange? It's basically, will they do something simple and loving for you, something as easy as peeling an orange. I feel like personally, me and my fiance, we would both fail this test towards each other. Because first of all, we're not really an orange family, okay? We don't really have oranges in the house ever. Apples are kind of the game here, okay? He would slice apples for me. I know he would do that because he likes to eat the apples with peanut butter. Secondly, peeling oranges, top 10 worst experiences in the world. I'm not even exaggerating. Number 1, shitting your pants before you can reach the bathroom. Number 2, peeling oranges.
I swear peeling these oranges is the hardest thing on earth. Specifically these really thick skin ones that spray you with citrus water as you peel it, and then start leaking orange juice everywhere.
Or maybe number 1 should be number 2. That being said, you guys are mentally ill.
Which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
Because on a general basis, it's nice to be like, oh, my partner loves me so much, they would do this for me. The people doing the tests, they are filming in secret, and then most of the time it is to get a reaction out of the partner to post it on TikTok. Are they asking their partner like, hey, can I post this on TikTok for potentially hundreds of thousands of people to see? They just want that TikTok clout. It just feels like slightly underhanded. It also feels like, especially if you've been in a relationship for multiple years, to go ahead and be like, I'm gonna do this test on you. To me, it feels weird. It feels slightly manipulative, you know? Like, why are you going out of your way to try and test your partner? Do you not love each other? What happened to love? What happened to good old-fashioned love?
I really want an orange right now.
Alright, try here, but I got you, buddy. Here you go.
You'll get me it? No, but like I really want it, but like I hate peeling it.
You hate peeling it?
Yeah,
Alright,
it just gets
well,
really messy.
Okay.
And I have nails, it'll get like underneath them.
Tough luck, buddy. Go ahead and do her.
You're not gonna peel it for me?
Dude, okay, as if I don't do enough.
Bruh. Bruh.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm being for real. Okay?
You can't fucking peel this orange for me.
Dude, I ask you to do things all the
I
time.
do
and you
everything.
don't do it.
I just did your fucking laundry.
No.
And you can't peel this for me?
Dude, come on, man.
Seriously?
No.
A good boyfriend would peel this for me.
Alright,
Or
and
like do something
and
for
a-
me
and a
that I'm
great-
perfectly capable of. Obviously I can peel this. But like if
And a
you were
great boyfriend would tell you to do it yourself. I'm not a good boyfriend. I'm a great one. And I'm trying to make you strong and independent and build you up as a female.
well, that's the point. I
That's
can
women
do it. I
empowerment.
can do it myself, but like the point is that you would do it for me.
Yeah.
As
but-
like an act of
but
service.
but then you wake up and you realize, you know, that you can actually just do it yourself.
He is being rude in the video. He's being rude. I'm backtracking a little bit, you know, with the tests and stuff. He is being kind of rude. It also does feel a little bit forceful to be like, you have to peel this for me, or else you're a bad boyfriend. My main consensus on this video, let's not record for internet clouds and have a conversation with each other.
Can I have that orange?
Sure.
I hate peeling oranges.
You want me to do that for you?
Sure. Thank you.
Let a man sip his Coke Zero in peace, please. It's a nice video. It's a nice video. I will admit everyone is chill, but I cannot get behind recording people to trick them and test them in some kind of scenario. It feels like everyone is kind of watching and like waiting so eagerly for like one of the red flag moments to jump out. It leads me onto a side tangent, which I had to relearn or like teach myself, because I also had a similar mindset when I first started dating my fiance. Is I would want things. I would expect certain, it was like expectations. Like, I'm like, why doesn't he buy me flowers randomly? Why doesn't he like write a note for me in the morning? And like, he just didn't think about these things. I know what people are gonna say. People are gonna say like, oh, like he fucking hates you because he's not doing these things for you. He's a person, he's a human being, and he's so nice to me in so many ways, but he's also a human being, and he's not a movie character who's going to do big shows of love all the time, and he doesn't think about these things. He's like, he gets stressed or whatever, and like life happens. At the beginning of our relationship, I would just not say anything, and maybe I would get upset because I would say to myself, why is he not doing these things? And we talked about it, conversation, we talked about it. You are allowed to ask for what you want, and it doesn't take away the value of what you're getting. Keep that in your head. Keep that in your head. So I think that's the difference between a guy who's not doing anything for you on purpose versus I would say to him, hey, I like receiving spontaneous flowers. After that conversation, he did that. He would just randomly pick me up at the bus stop, boom, flowers. And that is okay. Like, he did it because I asked him to do it. And I feel like with this orange peel stuff, it's like so you can ask for what you want, and you are allowed to receive it, and you're allowed to have it. I don't know if that makes sense what I'm saying, but
Babe,
Yeah.
I really want an orange right now.
go get one yourself. Why is it pissing me off? Because a lot of people are agreeing with the orange peel theory, and they like it. They think it's valid, and you know what? I support that. I support that if you think it's a good idea, but also you can get the orange yourself. And maybe it's trauma inside me that has led me to be hyper independent as a person and not rely on anyone for help. I don't ask for help often, and 9 times out of 10, if I can do it, I'm gonna do it. So that's maybe like that's maybe a B problem.
You want an orange, like the fruit?
Yeah.
I don't think we have any oranges.
Okay. Do you think you could like go get me one and peel it for me?
Are you serious?
Yeah. I like really want an orange.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know how to peel an orange.
Oh.
We have fruit cups. Do you want me to
Okay.
get you a fruit cup?
Okay.
I think we have fruit cups. Like one of these. I don't think there's oranges in here, but there's like cherries and mangoes and pineapples.
Yeah, that's good.
Also, like, he literally does not know how to peel an orange.
I don't know how to peel an orange.
He doesn't know how to peel an orange. He never ate an orange in his life? Lived a life without oranges? I don't eat oranges often, but I've had one in my life. If you've never had oranges before, like, the peeling is pretty, like, self-explainable. I think so. You just kind of like, if this is an orange, you just kind of like grip it. Like that. You kind of hold the orange like this, and then you kind of gotta stick your fingers in. And, you know, hella energy drinks in the fridge. Good lord, man. Are they planning to stay awake for like the entire week? What is this? Are they sponsored? Is this a sponsorship or like an ad?
I kind of feel like an orange.
I feel like a tomato.
No, like I feel like eating an orange.
Oh, we got one in the kitchen.
Oh, but I don't feel like peeling it.
I'll peel it for you. I'll cut it for you. I'll saute it. Whatever you want.
That's valid. That is valid. I need him to explain his thoughts like a bit more, because tomato is a very specific choice, and he also like picked that out right away. He didn't even have to think about that. He knew, he had this conversation with himself in the past. So I want to know, like, what is wrong with you, dude? Like, not in an insulting way. That's really getting me thinking now. It's really getting me thinking. I would probably be a carrot. Because I got bunny teeth and I'm hard. Until you boil me in water. I don't know what I just said. I don't know what that means. Also, someone in the comments said that they broke up because of the orange theory. If the orange test was going to be your breaking point, like, I don't know, man. Maybe it was meant to happen. Because that's so bad.
Lover. 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 Lover.
What's going on? What's cracking?
She is summoning him like ominous as hell. Lover.
If I have an orange, can you peel it?
I'm sorry?
The orange, will you peel it?
Do you want me to go to the store and buy you an orange?
Will you peel the orange?
Do you want me to? I'm so lost. Do you want me to go to the store? I'll buy you an orange. Do you need an orange?
Will you peel the orange?
You want to peel before I get in the house? What? Okay, what do you want me to do with the orange? What?
I am perfectly capable of peeling the orange.
I know that. I'm not saying you're not.
Will you peel the orange?
Do you need me to peel the orange for you? Are you asking me to peel you? You want me to go to the store, buy an orange, and peel it?
I do think it might be their first day on Earth. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they've been here before. Why is she speaking like she's confused about the words exiting her mouth? like everything she's saying was not planned.
If I have an orange,
Okay.
will you peel it?
Okay. Is this like a thing? What, I don't know.
I have an orange.
Where?
I have an orange. Where? That is a threat. That is a threat, like, or something. Because, like, what do you mean you have an orange? This is honestly, like, the strangest way to do the orange peel theory. Honestly, I think we should all do it this way. I think, if you're gonna record people, it should be done this way. Let's start confusing our partners and people. Let's start confusing people. Let's go! Clown! The theory is ridiculous to me. The theory or the test is ridiculous. But I say this, just the testing and manipulation. Wanting someone who's going to peel an orange for you is not ridiculous, you know? It's the test aspect, but if you want someone like to do these things for you and you want that kind of love and that kind of kindness, that's not bad. That's not ridiculous at all, and I'm all for it. I think everyone deserves someone who will happily peel an orange for them. Also, it's a majority of women doing these trends on their male partners. I feel like if the roles were reversed and it was men doing like a theory test on women to prove something, it would probably leave like a different taste in people's mouths. Like, I think people would not like that. And if I'm wrong, let me know. Just let me know, like, if I'm being stupid right now, but that's kind of how I feel about the orange peel theory. But there's more. There's more. There's always more. The 3-month rule.
I don't know what it is about the 3-month rule, but every time you're in a relationship with somebody around the 3-month mark, 2.5, 3.5, almost even sometimes even 4 months, something always happens, which will prove to you whether or not if you should actually continue that relationship or stop, because the truth of who that person actually is coming out. And it may be in the smallest way. And I'm here to tell you, this is the advice I give you if you're getting into a relationship. If something happens within those 2.5, 3 month, 3.5, or 4 month mark, do not let it slide. If you find it to be disrespectful, and you know that if your girlfriend told you the story about what that person did to you, you would tell them to leave them. You need to do the same thing and not look at this person with lovey eyes. Look at them with the reality that they have created and leave them, and don't ever look back.
This is also something people have been discussing. It's basically the idea that someone will prove their real intentions to you, or like if they're meant for you, by the 3 months mark. It's the idea that people are nice at the beginning, you're in the honeymoon phase, and then by the 3rd month, it's a bit more real, and you might have some kind of hiccup or fight that's really gonna prove things. I also just feel like it's a coincidence, because it's like people will have fights, and you cannot go an entire relationship without having anything come up that will test the relationship or like be something you have to work through. If it's not the 3rd month, it's gonna be the 4th or the 5th or the 6th.
When you test a guy in a relationship, you're not finding his bad side, you're creating it. It's hard to scroll very far on TikTok without seeing a million different types of tests that you can do on a guy to see if he's up to snuff, if he's committed, if he really likes you. But it's a horrible litmus test. It's like poking a hole in a boat to see if it sinks. Because you aren't finding his true self. You're creating unnatural conflict and proving yourself right when he reacts like any normal person would. Now, to be clear, I don't think that just sitting back and observing a guy's behavior is a test. If you want to see if he tips the waitress and make your decision based on that, that's just an observation. A test is when you create a fake scenario, like accusing him of cheating when you don't really think he did just to see how he reacts, or paying someone to slide into his DMs to see if he takes the bait. And of course, this stems from anxious attachment, where it's not enough for a guy to show you his love and commitment gradually over time like a healthy person would. You want undeniable proof right now, immediately, and you'll do anything to get it. The sad part is a lot of women think that they're emotionally mature when they do this, because playing these sorts of head games gives you this like psychological high horse to stand on where you feel like you have leverage over the relationship. But it's actually really emotionally immature because you're not recognizing that the problem is originating in your own head. If you feel the need to test a guy, consider it a red flag. Not about the guy, but about where your own attachment style might be leading you astray.
I mean, yeah, this is what I'm thinking. And the first comment on this video is basically proving it. Because this is an insane way to view relationships. But what's the alternative? Waiting around for 6 months to see if he does something overtly shady? I would rather find out in the first 2. The alternative? Have emotionally healthy and growing conversations together as you begin dating. That's gotta be so unhealthy, like such an unhealthy mindset to immediately start dating someone and you're like, I have to really do stuff against them to prove that they're going to be a good person and not like backstab me halfway through the year. And that's probably like other things about it, like other issues with connecting with people and being vulnerable and just trusting people. It's gotta be like major trust issues. And like if he's fine and then he does something shady 6 months later, that might not have been anything you could have stopped. Like you cannot control a relationship or the other person. Like you cannot stop the outcome of something. That's gotta be like fear. Like you want to stop it ahead of time. So you're not hurt as much. Like, this comment also is like a bit in line with how I'm thinking about this. It's self-fulfilling prophecy. You think you're being cheated on or will get treated badly. You start treating the other person as if they had, then the resentment comes to head as an ugly retaliation, proving you're right. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like you already have it in your mind that they're going to be a certain way. So you're kind of reacting as if it's already happened, and then that person can feel the energy of like, why do you think this way about me? And there's got to be healthier tests you can do in a relationship that don't involve manipulation tactics, you know? I can't think of any right now. I cannot think of any healthier tests, but I'm sure there's things also that just happen naturally while being in a relationship. As if the 3-month rule is not generic enough, TikTok has also invented the April and October theory. I'm literally going insane.
You heard about the April relationship theory? Because I just learned about this last night and I'm so fascinated by it. It's essentially the idea that a lot of women end relationships in the month of April because think about it, it's like spring cleaning, reset time, fresh air, sun shining, birds chirping, that kind of idea. But you get out of this winter season, not just weather, but the winter season of life where we kind of go into that, like, I don't know, hibernation mode or whatever. Spring starts, reset period comes about, and you're like, wait, why am I with this guy? Do I really want to be with him?
In honor of today being the first day of October, let's talk about the October theory. I've literally seen people all over my For You page all day talking about this October theory, but no one's actually gotten into explaining what that actually is and what that means. So I did my research and I'm gonna let y'all in on what that is. So there's a couple different parts to this theory, but the first and main part is basically that October is like the second New Year's of the year. And this is because by the time it gets to October, people are like, oh my God, like if I want to make changes in my life and improve myself before the new year, before January, like this is the time. There's only a couple months left in the year, and this gets kind of people thinking about like what has been going on in their life this past year, what they've been doing, and what changes they want to make before the year's over. Because of that, this is a time when a lot of people are going to be making a lot of big life changes and a lot of major life decisions, and a lot of just like canon events will be happening for a lot of different people at this time.
Have you heard of the October theory? Because I just looked it up and it is so real. I've been seeing so many people talk about this and I had to look it up because I was like, what is the October theory? Essentially, your life changes every October so dramatically, and I'm going to tell you how you can like see if this actually happens for you. October is like a mini January, like it's a mini New Year's. So
we're going months now. We're going by the months now. The April theory kind of mentions ideas of new starts, spring cleaning, breakups happening around this time. You're getting rid of baggage. You're starting new. There's also a lot of people talking about the October theory, which is basically there's no more hot girl summer. You gotta take the man or something. I'm not really gripping on to what these theory concepts are. I don't even know if they should be counted as theories, but something's happening in October. Something is happening in October. Didn't that one, the LGBT girl, she said, I fell in love in October. Yeah, Girl in Red. October theory is basically Girl in Red is coming for you, and she's going to get you. Also, the March theory.
Why the fuck is the March theory so fucking accurate, bro? Like, it's not even funny at this point. Okay, so for those of you that don't know what the March theory is, it's basically where either you get into a relationship or you break up with someone that you're in a relationship with, or old flings start creeping into your life. And that is what the fuck is happening to me.
March. We can't forget about the March theory. Dude, someone also invented the bracelet theory. This has to be the worst relationship advice I've ever seen. The entire video is basically saying you need to distance yourself from your partner, because if you get too close, they're gonna leave. This video actually has copywritten music behind it, so I'm going to voice over the TikTok instead and give the explanation of this theory. Have you heard of the bracelet theory? When you're in a relationship with somebody, especially a romantic relationship, you make too much effort and then the other person pulls away. Why? This is an explanation. A healthy relationship is a tense bracelet. If somebody's making too much effort, you see a drop, that's your fucking fault. If the other person will naturally sense it and being in a relationship, they pull away. The problem is you. You don't get the memo. They will get out of the picture. So when you see you are making too much effort and you're not matching their energy, pull away. You people should not have a platform. You people should not have a platform. Like, it is actively telling you to pull away and match your partner's energy. Who are you people? What do you mean? You gotta... What happened to love? I'm saying it again. What happened to love? Good old-fashioned falling in love. And just being normal people, man. Just normal people. The Page Prince theory. You guys are gonna piss me off.
If you've ever struggled with a guy who is not giving you commitment, this video is going to change everything for you. This concept is called the Page Prince theory, and it's from a book called The Amazing Development of Men. So the theory is that basically all guys start their life as a page. This stage happens from birth to puberty, and they are just starting to learn about the world. They're running around the kingdom, they're full of rambunctious energy, and they don't always like being told what to do. Now, the next stage guys go through is they become a knight. So this is the juicy one. This is when they're like rescuing princesses and having adventure and conquest. The knight's primary focus in romantic relationships is on finding a playmate or someone who can add to his really exciting adventures. The next stage that every guy goes through is the prince stage. And this is when he starts thinking about what kind of a king is he gonna be. He develops an intense compulsion to start building. You will know if a guy is in his prince stage if he's always talking about bettering his life and who he's going to be in the future. The prince looks at romantic relationships in a future-oriented way, whereas the knight only cared about the present. Now, finally, guys, we have the king. Kings love to provide. This might be a little bit of an older or more established guy who has built his kingdom and has now all the time and energy and resources to give. Being able to identify what stage of life a guy is at is the only way to really be successful in dating and get the commitment that you want. Now, if you want to meet somebody in his prince or king stage, my Love Attraction program is now live, where you can learn how to find these people and actively attract them.
This cannot be real. This cannot be real, factual psychology. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this is scientific at all. Every guy goes through these phases. Can you believe it? There's no exception. It's every single guy. Yeah, sure. Why not? That is fine. There's no other types of men in the world. Probably the worst of these theories I've seen, which I'm sure many of you guys have heard about, is the green line theory. This was a big one, and it very much centers around heterosexual conservative ideals and mindsets. What is the test? What is this? It's basically looking at photos of couples, like celebrity couples or couples in real life, you and your partner, and paying attention to the posture of both parties, their body placements and the positionings, and making generalized statements based on these findings.
The godfather of the green lines has done it again. The man does not care what anyone thinks. He even green lined the baby. Look at this. Happy face. Hard face, shoulder back, chest out. She's the leader. He is the follower. See shame, slouching, shoulders back, soft. This is an elite level of green line understanding, the creator of it. This is PhD levels of the green line. Oh, Rivellino never fails to make me laugh. He put the green line on a baby. Pop quiz. Take a look at this photo and tell me what's wrong with it. What's wrong? What's wrong? 3, 2, 1. Boom. This relationship was fun while it lasted. Tick, tock. Tick, tock. Stop leaning in.
And I say that. I say generalized statements because none of this is scientific. But they will tell you it's scientific. They will make TikToks and say, dude, this is based off of science, man.
Green line test. This is a scientifically proven test.
It's supposed to tell you about the dynamic you have in your relationship, basically. And I'm pretty sure this was invented on Twitter. So if that helps the thinking surrounding science, I'm being a hater on this. If you like green line theory, that's fine. It's fine. But also, from what I'm seeing, it's a lot of a group of men who take it very personally, and it has weird vibes around it. They feel it's insulting if the woman has a green line that is more dominating or more masculine, and it's oh, you're diminishing the man, you're diminishing the man. Another test, bird test, the bird test theory test. It is a way to gauge if your partner is actively interested in you. The premise of the bird theory is to be like outside and you tell your partner, hey, look, a bird. And then your partner should take interest in this request and also look at the bird. It's very simple. Like, it's just, does your partner care or not care? It's the same thing with all these tests. Does your partner care or they don't care, man? Let's find out. Let's manipulate and find out. I think also this test can be anything else. Like, it doesn't just have to be a bird. I could also assume it could be like, oh, look at this painting, or look at the wall. Wow, look at the wall. And then your partner would look at the wall. Here's my problem with this. Uh-oh, she has a problem. Yeah, I do. That's why I have a YouTube channel, because I'm too opinionated and I complain all the time. I believe, I have no proof, but I believe the people on TikTok are doing this test wrong. It feels wrong. I think it's kind of working still as a test, but like not. The point of the test is to get them to actively be a part of something, I presume. But people on TikTok are just saying, like, they're just telling their partner, hey, I saw a bird today. And then their partner's like, not super interested, and they're like, fuck. I'm probably wrong. I think I'm wrong about this. I just feel like they're doing it wrong.
I forgot to tell you I saw a bird today.
You did?
Yes.
Where?
Well, outside. I was in the back with the boys.
What kind of bird?
I don't know. It was,
Like what color?
It was like bluish.
Like a blue jay?
I don't...
There were tons of blue jays where I was at growing up. I love they're so pretty.
I don't know birds. Are there
Well,
other, are there other blue birds?
Pointed beak, rounded beak.
I'm not
Fluffy.
I'm not sure.
Oh, that's cool.
But it was really cool, and it was
That's
just
super
like
cool.
perched on the top of our fence, and then it flew away.
Oh.
I saw a different bird too.
What?
That one was brown.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I don't. There's a lot of brown birds around here.
And this guy's nice about it, you know, it's still working, the test. He's asking a lot of questions, he's showing interest. But it's just not the same as in the moment, you know? It's not the same as saying, bird! And then like them looking and saying, bird.
I forgot to tell you that I saw a bird earlier today.
A bird?
Yeah,
What kind of bird?
it was like a blue jay.
Wait, I saw a blue jay the other day too. No, literally, I saw one on my run. It was like, I was amazed because it had like, did it have like the mohawk thing?
Yeah,
Because like I haven't seen those like in a I don't think ever, only in books.
they're really pretty.
Did you actually see it, or are you fucking with me?
No, I'm kind of fucking with you.
I literally saw a blue jay though.
This dude was very happy, because he also saw Blue Jay. So this is working. You know, I would say like this is working. They're connected through time and space because they saw the same bird.
I saw a bird today.
That's cool. What kind of bird?
I don't know. It was big though.
Big bird.
It was.
Color
it was
feathers.
so cute. Like gray, brown, like a mix of them all.
How tall?
Why are you quizzing me? Do you not believe me? I saw a bird.
I'm trying to guess what kind of bird it was. Was it a sandhill crane? Don't need that.
There's just one.
One? They mate for life.
Are you happy for me though?
Oh yeah, now I gotta see the bird. We gotta find out there's two.
They're just in our backyard.
Dude, this is the moment she could have done the actual test. And I'm not advocating for these tests, but she could have done this. She's in the car, but there's the outside the car. There's a bird. But she just said, I saw a bird today. Dude, you've been in the car for the past 2 hours. You probably saw many birds today. Do you get what I'm saying? Why this doesn't work? If you just say, I saw a bird today. You only saw one bird today? I could probably find 5 birds right now. He seems chill though. No hate. I just want to preface that I don't hate the people who do these tests either. Like, I understand why they're doing it, and everyone has their own opinions and their own thoughts, and it's fine. Like, it's nothing, none of this really matters. What do you guys think about these tests? Do you think the tests are actually good to do? Do you think the theories have a benefit in the relationship and they're not as manipulative as I might consider them to be? Or do you agree with me? Do you think they're kind of weird to do in a relationship and it's crossing some boundaries? I do want to hear you guys' opinions on this, because I'm not right on anything. I don't know anything actually. So I love reading comments. I love reading comments even if people are saying, hey, you're a dumbass. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. More stuff will be coming out soon. If you want to subscribe, I just cough so much. That could be really cool. I've also made a gaming channel. Currently it's called Kittanarama Games. I doubt I will be changing it, but yes, I have a gaming channel. I'm gonna be starting to upload gaming videos there. Yeah, till the next one. Peace.